Keep your dogma the hell out of my dogma. This is Model Anarchist here, and I'm actually, despite the picture, not talking about the movie Dogma, but actually about our atheist friends, who still haven't quite cast off all the chains of religion yet. Don't get me wrong, it's a little bit annoying when atheists complain about God being on the dollar bill and all that stuff. But, understandable. Sometimes I feel that way too. But, what really pisses me off to no end, I tell you, is when atheists bitch and moan about God being in the Pledge of Allegiance. I mean, it's pretty ironic when you think about it. Basically, these atheists are saying something along the line of, I'm mad that you put a dogmatic belief that I don't agree with into a dogmatic bullshit belief that I do agree with. And I kind of feel like these atheists are getting so pissed off because hearing God in the Pledge of Allegiance kind of exposes them to their own cognitive dissonance, because the mind control of the state and the mind control of the church is basically one and the same. They operate the exact same way. Now, don't get me wrong or nothing. At my graduation speak, all the graduation speaker kept on talking about was God. God this, God that. God's the reason I graduated. God's gonna help me in my life. I was so pissed off. But really, what pissed me off more than the graduation speaker keep on speaking about God at my supposedly public college is that I couldn't make fun of him. It would have been alright if I could have just yelled out making fun of him, but I couldn't. Because of the culture of my school. Basically, if I did that, all my friends around me would have been pretty pissed off at me, so I had to kind of censor myself. Now, you could argue that they're not real friends, but I lives in the real world, not Disneyland's or nothing, so kinda on a tangent. What pissed me off even more is on the Pledge of Allegiance and honoring the troops and all that shit, and we're supposed to be taking off our hat. All my friends kept on fucking taking off my hat for me, and they're like, hey, they thought I forgot it. And I'm like, no, I want the hat on. They kept on keeping it off. I'm surprised the kids who were keeping off my hat were also the best Christians there, so, coincidence, I think not. Anyways, back to my point. I just think it's so fucking stupid and just so freaking ironic when atheists get pissed off when, just one bullshit human-made belief gets mixed in with another bullshit human-made belief. Just kind of like when, a little kid gets pissed off when two foods he likes get mixed together. When's they gonna wake the fuck up? Wake the fuck up. It's the same shit. How can you not see there's the same shit, atheists? Come on now, come on. As remembers, for the period of time right after I first became an anarchist, and I was thinking of all these good reasons, why you shouldn't believe in the state. And I just had to always hold myself back, and there was so much cognitive dissonance. Because almost every argument against the state is also a good argument against religions as well. Anyways, that's all I've got to say about that. On another topic, go see BRUNO. Movie's fucking hilarious. Go see BRUNO. The funniest shits ever is when Bruno's got a scene with Ron Paul. I feel like this is the type of thing that only, us post-libertarian / apolitical libertarians can really appreciate in its full glory. It's fucking hilarious. The best things is imagining, those paleo-libertarians slash mini-statists, because I fucking hate mini-statists. To me, they're the worst. Minarchists are the worst statists of all. Okay? Anyway, it's just great imagining how pissed off they're getting. And it's even better is, the Christians sitting to the left of me got offended and walked out, which just amused me to no end. That really made my day. Anyway, see BRUNO. Although, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, it would amuse me to no end if Sacha Baron Cohen's made a movie where he made fun of, you know, typical status. I know this is not gonna happen. The same way he makes fun of Christians and shit. Where, I don't know, from a kind of pro-liberty, perspective, he kind of made fun of both Democrats and Republicans and even statist libertarians. That would be so funny. It would really make my day if there was just some pro-liberty, liberty perspective comedy out there. Because sometimes the liberty shit, most of the time, it's actually just way too, you know, dark-hearted. It needs to lighten up a little bit. Anyway, thanks for listening.